It's exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Outside the wings are Hield and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton into the one.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Down low. And he gets the bucket.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Memphis with the ball. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. To the inside. Adams. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Morant with the screen on Hield. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night. And Bain no good on that one. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Jackson with the screen. Williams passes to Jackson. The rebound by Turner. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Morant drives in. Here he goes. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Crafty move, and Halliburton slams it in.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Morant looking around. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Hield outside. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
Here's Halliburton. The Pacers getting another chance here. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Hield sets the pick for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Clark, a screen on Halliburton. Clark against Halliburton. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Toppin kicks to Turner. Turner with the screen. Halliburton passes to Turner. And the rejection by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Halliburton passes to Hield. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Morant kicks to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. Mathurin against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Jackson has the open look. Clark outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Indiana out in front, up by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so in the game for the Pacers. Outside the wings are Hield and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton into the 1 spot. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've been good in that regard.
Halliburton drives in. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Back to Morant. Jackson a screen on Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Mathurin attacking, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Boy, Mathurin takes off and doesn't stop until he's at the cup. Look out below.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And the shot goes down.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Halliburton against Clark. Morant with the steal. Here's the break. Bain passes to Morant. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Off target from outside. Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Swiped it away. Clark with it. Out guarded by Hield. Williams dishes to Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Tapping a screen on Morant. Halliburton kicks to Turner. And they recover it. Tapping a screen on Williams. Mathurin finds Toppin. Back to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Indiana again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Down low. Jackson down low. He's against Turner. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pacers trail by 3. 29 seconds left in the first half. Halliburton drives in. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And he drives in. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Morant with a wide-open look. They grab their own miss.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Toppin. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Kennard is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Roddy in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard with a screen on McConnell. Kennard finds Aldama. And stolen by McConnell. Now the Pacers moving it up. They get a hand on it, and that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And Memphis making a change here. Adams checked in. Here's Nesmith. Knocks down the 3 ball. Nesmith has got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. It wasn't the best of seasons, George, for the Indiana Pacers last year. But there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, It's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Roddy gets it to go.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
They set the pick. The kick out to Walker. Lets the three fly. And the Pacers another three.
3 points.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Adams down low. Guarded by Jackson. Now they've won the Indiana lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Adams.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Inside, here's Jackson. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Kennard against Brown. There's the drive. There's a screen by Aldama. Body the pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Adams' shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. And there's the pass to Roddy. Outside for Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the
He
third.
takes it in for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Brown. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Pacers making a switch here. Wara checked in. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Kennard kicks to Smart. Front past the arc. Walker with the rebound. Indiana leading by 9. There's the pick. Passes it to Moore. The kick out to Walker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside Jackson. Adams sets the pick for Jackson. Dishes to Adams. Back to Jackson. Outside Williams. Jackson a screen on Halliburton. Morant with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Loads it up for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Indiana looking at a 13-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Outside, the wings are Hield and Mathurin. Walker out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Bane passes to Jackson. Can't hit that one. Walker with some nice D. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. Hield outside. From deep three-point land, the long-distance three is buried. Hield's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers. Clark a screen on Halliburton. Clark outside. Williams finds Jackson. Clark outside. It's stolen by Mathurin. Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up.
Yeah, Mathurin creating problems with his defense and his speed.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Toppin. Outside for Jackson. He dishes it to Clark. Back to Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. Halliburton passes to Hield. He kicks it to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton outside. Takes the three. That one misses. The Grizzlies shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Hield against Bane. Morant outside. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant reaches to Jackson. And Morant throws it down.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Bane kicks to Clark. Outside Williams with the drive. Clark the pass to Bane. Clark sets a screen for Bane. Over Hield, and the Grizzlies tack on two more.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
The dish to Morant. Back to Bane. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Bane's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Over in the corner, Turner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Turner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Morant kicks to Jackson, and it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
On defense, Indiana. They lead by 11. It's Morant with the drive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Toppin passes to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 14-3 run. Payne for 3. Toppin with the steal. Three-pointer heel. Indiana again missing. Left side, Bain. Now here's Morant for 3. Misses. And so the Pacers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
bench, Greg. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at center. 5 to shoot. Monk passes to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox with the ball. Second chance shot. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Clark, the pass to Jackson. Back to Clark. Over to the left wing. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Kings. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Out to Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Sabonis with a screen on Williams. Tries it from 19. Sabonis can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Now here's Morant. Williams with the screen to the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all. You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. And the basket by Monk.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Payne with a screen on Fox. And here's Morant outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Fox outside. Inside. Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Sabonis. Goes back up. And there it is for him.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Moran against Fox. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Sabonis with a screen on Moran. Fox, the pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Moran finds Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Barnes with a screen on Morant. Fox the pass to Barnes. 2 points. That one goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Morant surveying the floor. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Fox right side. And Fox powers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, he liked to pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Monk into the lane. Pass to Sabonis. Fox outside. And stolen by Morant.
Team foul. De'Aaron Fox. His third personal foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Seven seconds left in the first. Payne with a screen on Fox. The drive by Morant. Morant. It's good on the putback. Morant's got 10.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fun.
The skill, the grace, Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Timeout call, Sacramento. So the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Clark with a screen on Fox. From deep, Morant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Fox, the pass to Murray. Down low. Nifty move. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jackson with a screen on Fox. Morant, the pass to Clark. Murray against Morant. Morant with the slam!
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Monk against Bane. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. Bane against Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. Sabonis outside. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Kicks it out to Bane. Morant with a screen on Monk. From deep, Bane. Morant finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
The Grizzlies have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Clark with a screen on Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
From his first day in the league, opponents shots are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Herter's checked in for Sacramento. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Williams with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
The Kings have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Barnes with a screen on Bain. Sabonis outside. Pass to Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 4. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And the basket by Monk.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Sacramento.
1:03 left in the second quarter. No good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Back to Bain. Morant, he's open, and that one's on target from the wing. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. For Memphis, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Left side Morant. Back to Jackson. To the paint. 2 on the clock. Can't get the layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And so it's Memphis. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Kevin Herter out there with Mitchell. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Vazinkoff in at the 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought. And Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams is checked in. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Here he goes. Roddy, the pass to Adams. Smart against Mitchell. Inside, Robbie. Hauled in by the Kings.
Oh, he just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. Now here's McGee, defended by Smart. Yep, that one goes. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Smart against Mitchell. Kennard outside from deep. Pure from three-point range. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smart against Mitchell. Herder, a screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Herder. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lyles. Down low. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Lynn's checked in for McGee.
King substitution, number 25, Alex Lynn.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Kennard outside. Back to Smart. And there's a pick. Kennard outside. Takes the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Lyles. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Herder.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Into the lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herder has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Herder into the lane. On the take. Pass to Lynn. Beyond the arc. Adams grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Kennard has the open look. Lynn pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Herder with it. He's picked up by Adams. Herder passes to Lynn. Outside Mitchell. There's a screen by Lynn. Mitchell, good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Herder against Kennard. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Herder. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herder knows his role and plays it well.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Kennard against Herder. Kennard outside. Aldama outside. Smart passes to Kennard. From the arc. Kept alive. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And so it's Memphis continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Timeout call, Sacramento.
You have to admit, Richard, you know, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You'll love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Sacramento shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
And it's the Kings ball. Outside Barnes. Picked by Sabonis. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Bain against Fox. Out to Sabonis. Wide open. And the bucket is good. Morant with it. With the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
Here's Sacramento now. Barnes with a screen on Morant. Fox goes in. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Morant. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Out to the right wing. McGee passes to Fox. McGee a screen. And it's Fox missing. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Fox, that's good.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Williams a screen on Fox. Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Fox.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Morant. Outside Monk. Fires from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Morant into the lane. Jackson on the wing. Covered by McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. From deep, Morant. Rebound by the Kings. Fox the pass to Barnes. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams finds Bain. Back to Williams. Now Bain. Clark outside. Outside Morant. Clark with a screen on Fox. And here's Morant outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 26.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Barnes passes to Fox. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Morant. Here's Bain. And that one is hammered home.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Barnes with a screen on Morant. Pass to Sabonis. Out to the wing. Outside Barnes. There's the 3. And De'Aaron Fox with the 3.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. On the take. Barnes with the rebound. It's Monk on the wing. The three. And the Kings with another three.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And a lot of style and a lot of confidence coming off the Kings. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. On 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kemp. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Halliburton, driving to the basket. It's good.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Fox passes to Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. In the corner, Murray with it. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Monk with a screen on Halliburton. Clock at 4, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Sabonis can't get that one to go. Sabonis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Good decision-making by Hill, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Barnes, screen on Hill. Right side, Sabonis. Barnes outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I love the spontaneity of Barnes. I mean, not easy to guard in the pick and roll, capable of slicing passes around the defense.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Barnes, screen on Mathurin. Monk finds Barnes to the inside. Sabonis fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
One of the attributes Sabonis has is he's excellent at drawing fouls. I mean, even when the contact happens, he doesn't let it affect his shot.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland. and one of the best people in the league as well.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Traps in the tray.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
And here is Fox.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Passes it to Monk. Launches it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot's good by Turner.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Barnes outside. To the paint. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 9. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Barnes sets a screen for Fox. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from 3-point range.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Monk. Bucket is good. He's got 11.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Barnes screen on Halliburton. Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Back to Turner. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Monk with a screen on Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's Sacramento leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for Sacramento, they've got Mitchell. Trey Lyles out there with McGee. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezenkov in at the small 4. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Here come your Indiana Space Time.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Barnes looking around from downtown, and there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
3 points.
Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first. Pacific division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Fox with it, out guarded by Hield. Back to Fox. Sabonis, a screen on Hield. And good that time. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for Sacramento. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 13.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Barnes sets a screen for Fox. Fires for 3. Pacers with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Toppin inside. He's covered by Murray. Toppin a screen on Fox. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot on. Right on the bucket. Hield's got his first basket of the night.
You know, it's like a sixth sense for Hield. Always knows when time is running short.
Barnes screen on Halliburton. Barnes dishes to Fox. Back to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got his second basket. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Nobody near Barnes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Halliburton against Monk. Yes, that goes in. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Right side, Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Fox against Toppin. A second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One is on Hield.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And Sabonis drops them both. Pacers trail by 5. Toppin a screen on Fox. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Toppin throws it down.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Left side, Sabonis. Up top, Monk, defended by Mathurin. And here's Barnes for 3. Hands it from downtown. Barnes is... got 11 points.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Kept alive. They kick out to Hield. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shot's good by Turner.
Man, I love watching Turner pull up for the jumper. Always helps to have a bigger guy who can shoot the ball.
Barnes screen on Halliburton. Pulls up. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Fox. Fox has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. On its way from Turner for 2. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Pacers trail by 5. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. Isaiah Jackson out there with Walker. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Now Herter. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Pass to McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McGee's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Brown sets a screen for Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Lyles. That shot off. Walker with some nice deep. Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Barnes kicks to Mitchell. Inside and taken away by Brown. Here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Wara checked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Sinks the triple. Vezenkov's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And the dunk by Lyles.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
You can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Norrell, covered by Mitchell. A nice shot by Neesmith.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Mitchell outside. Isles a screen on McConnell. Mitchell passes to Lyles. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Assist goes to
Mitchell's got his third assist on the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Kings leading now by 6. The Kings shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Kings.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Isles a screen on McConnell. The pass to Lyles. Here's Hurt. 5 on the clock. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. And the shot goes in. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Nora for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Herter. Shoots over Brown. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 5 points so far.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
McConnell passes to Nora. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Nora. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Herter with a screen on McConnell. Herter against Brown. Pass to Lyles. To the inside. And the dunk by Lamb.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Here's McConnell. Still yet to score. The pass to Nora. Driving the lane. No good there. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Kings lead by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Home in the paint. The shot by Turner no good. And now the Kings fast break. The wide open look here for Fox. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Fox has got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento. Turner with a screen for Heel. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Monk with a screen on Halliburton. Matherin against Monk. Down low, Barnes takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Kings lead by 12. Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, you can't let Turner get inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Fox against Halliburton. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Fox. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Kings leading now by 13. Here's the dish to Barnes. Monk with the ball. There's the three. Not going to go that time. Healed against Monk. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Takes a three. Rebound by Murray. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you can expect this to happen when you give Murray the lane like that. Big time finish.
Here's Toppin.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Murray outside. To the middle. Sabonis. And it's sent back by Turner. On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Murray. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Hield. Off the inbound. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Everything I've seen from Sabonis has been really impressive. I love the way he's getting it done now.
It's stolen by Monk. Murray down low, over Hield, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Sacramento.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Domantas Sabonis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Murray, a screen on Hield. The drive by Barnes.
You can't allow Barnes just to run roughshod over you. I mean, you got to clog up any lane to the rim because he's really good at drawing the call.
Harrison Barnes taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Now the Pacers with it. 17-point game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Toppin against Murray. Catherine passes to Toppin. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Visiting Memphis.
Grant, a look at the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bain is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Halliburton. From behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
With the crossover.
Throw it down, young
Clear the deck.
Deck cleared.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
But you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
B.A., they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
They grab their own miss. To the inside, Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got his second basket on the night.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Indiana.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Hield for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Morant surveying the floor. Jackson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Here he goes.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeout.
Wow! Crazy good! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Morant with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Williams passes to Morant. To the middle. And Toppin pulls it down.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Toppin, screen on Morant. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
I love how aggressive Bain is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
Jackson with a screen on Halliburton. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside, Williams. There's the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Absolutely owning the hoop. Jaren Jackson Jr. left, no doubt.
Hield up top. Halliburton outside. Hield, the screen on Morant. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. And the basket by Halliburton.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Clark with a screen on Hield. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Toppin finds Turner. Back to Toppin. Pass to Hield. overtime. And the Grizzlies call time here.
The loudest section gift t-shirts right here. Your Pacers make your dates here, everyone. Come on, let me hear you. Show some love back to the winner. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Jackson on the wing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson the screen, and it's Clark on the take. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the basket by Hield.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Pacers out in front, up by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Hield and Matherin at the 2 and the 3. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Smitty, let me ask you, you think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. The hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Pass to Adams. Jackson against Toppin. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Aggressive take from Morant. Morant with the slam!
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Here's Hield. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Jackson on the wing, guarded by Toppin. Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Hield. A good look from Bain. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Bain's got his first 2 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Matherin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. It's Matherin with a drive. And a two-handed jam.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Jackson with a screen on Halliburton. And he drives in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Toppin goes in. Pass to Turner. Hield for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Morant finds Adams. Matherin against Williams. Outside Morant. From downtown. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the 3 at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Adams with a screen on heel. Here's Bain. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Morant with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Turner in the high post. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Morant, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Turner. Nice move. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Bain against Heel. Bain with a screen on Halliburton. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Heel drives in. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, he's open. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Mathurin, a screen on Jackson. Toppin passes to Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Back to Mathurin. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Indiana. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Build it. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. A new lineup here for Indiana. And for Indiana, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. B.A., I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Nice shot by Walker.
Can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Here's Kennard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Jackson with a screen on Smart. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Out left to the wing. McConnell against Kennard. Aldama outside. Back to Kennard. 3-pointer. The rebound by Nesmith.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
No coverage that time.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Kennard on the wing. Smart, a screen on Brown. Pass to Adams. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Nora's checked in for Indiana.
Onto the court for the Pacers, number 13.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Smart passes to Adams. Looking to win the run. Kennard with it. Picked by Aldama. Another shot, and it's Kennard on the take. And he sinks the layup. Kennard's got his first points of the game.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Adams, shot's good.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Outside for McConnell. No good on the triple. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart for 3. Buries it from 3. Smart's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
2 minutes.
Here's Neesmith. No made baskets yet. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. They trail by 18. Pass to Neesmith. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
To the left side wing. Picked by Aldama. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And the basket by Brown.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Smart looking around. Aldama, the pass to Smart. Pulls up. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Walker finds McConnell. Here's Neesmith. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nora. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Aldama outside. Pass to Roddy. Adams a screen. Roddy, the pass to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Smart for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Up top, Walker drives to the hoop. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pacers out in front, up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Heald and Matherin at the 2 and the 3. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Turner, a screen on Morant. Takes a 3. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Hield finds Turner. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Here's Halliburton.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays. The explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They get it again. Out to Hield. Pass to Toppin. Back to Hield. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Capable of lighting it up any given night. Hield's offensive game is only getting better.
Clark, the pass to Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Halliburton on the wing. Hounded by Morant. Hield passes to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Clark. Williams with it. Picked up by Matherin. The 3 from Bain. Sends it home from three-point land.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
Turner finds Toppin. Out to Hield. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Turner, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
The 3 from Bain. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Hield for 3. Clark grabs the board. And here are the Grizzlies. Good momentum. 8 straight points.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Hield. Toppin, a screen on Bain. Hield from outside. Outside for Halliburton. Goes back up. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well indeed.
Sinks it from distance.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Nice shot by Turner.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Back to Bain. On the wing, Bain. Up top, Jackson. With the fadeaway. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Halliburton left side to the inside. Pass to Toppin. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Pacers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Miles Turner.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
From deep, Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Indiana on offense. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Turner, a screen on Williams. Inside, stolen by Bain. Morant, the pass to Williams. The 3 from Bain. The Pacers pull it in. Outside heel. The three. Off on that one. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed that. midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on two. These teams are two of the West's most dominant squads, Smitty. Always fun to see a conference battle.
B.A. big bragging rights on the line here. Both teams want to own the Western Conference, but there's only room for one at the top.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game. On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The drive by Morant. Tipped.
They're staying active and keeping his hands moving. Murray anticipated the shot and sent it away.
Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Fox against Morant. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Clark with a screen on Fox. With the teardrop. And scoring inside is Morant.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Barnes with a screen on Morant. And it's Fox penetrating. It's good. Fox has got 8 points.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Outside Morant, driving in, and the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Morant against Fox. Offensive rebound. Clark. And he converts the layup. Clark's gotten his second bucket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Now here's Morant. Jackson, pass to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Fox. From deep, Morant. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Outside Barnes. Murray, a screen on Williams. Out to Sabonis. Outside Murray. 4 on the clock. Here's the floater.
Just looking to establish himself inside. Murray forces the defense into a foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Sacramento.
So he gets them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Fox against Moran. 1:14 left to play in the first. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Now here's Sabonis. No points yet. Going inside. Here's Barnes. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Moran. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Timeout called to Sacramento.
It's time for the T-shirt toss, everyone.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Sabonis, left side. Pass to Fox. Barnes with a screen on Moran. Here's Fox. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Kicks it out to Clark. Outside Payne. Clark with a screen on Fox. From deep, Payne. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And Fox powers it home.
And setting the table for his guys. Sabonis is such a shrewd and cunning distributor.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Payne is the 2 with Williams playing the 3. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And it's the Kings with the ball. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. The reverse. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Now here's Morant. He's got 15. Count that bucket. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Jackson with a screen on Fox. Morant finds Clark. Morant against Fox. Morant looking around. Morant. Oh! Morant! Wow!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Out to the wing. And here's Sabonis outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For a big man to be that fluid and that coordinated as a runner, it's a huge advantage. Jaren Jackson getting it done in transition.
Now here's Morant. 19 points in the game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. The drive by Bane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Memphis leading. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant against Fox. And here's Clark for 3. Connects from downtown. Clark's got 7 points in the game.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
This one for 3. And it's Fox missing. The Grizzlies have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Williams. Timeout call. Memphis.
Get out, fans! Is your squad.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Timeout.
Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Get loud right now,
1:19 left in the second period.
Sacramento Kings breaker.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Now Sabonis lets it fly. Gets a very good look and converts.
Look how confident Sabonis can be, acting without hesitation and getting it to go.
Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Barnes finds Murray. Murray, a screen on Bane. Monk for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Morant. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 11-point game. Monk passes to Sabonis. Back to Monk from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezinkoff in at small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Well, Memphis shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Here's Kennard. Three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Smart. And again, Memphis no good. Huerter with it. He's picked up by Adams. Pass to Vezinkoff. Here's Lyles. Here's McGee. No points so far. Up and over Kennard. And there are the Kings with another bucket. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Kennard finds Smart. And here's Adams. Kicks it out to Kennard. Smart, a screen on Huerter. Here's Kennard. Oh, McGee with the block. To the inside. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lenz checked in for the Kings.
For your Kings, number 25.
Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. Here's Vezinkoff. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Adams. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
McGee, he's checked in for Lynn. Now here's Smart. Adams with the ball. Kennard outside. And there's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Pretty clever move by Kennard. Staying committed inside and getting the whistle.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Timeout called, Sacramento. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Smart passes to Adams. Adams with a screen on Huerter. Kennard finds Smart. Back to Kennard. 5 on the clock. Smart, a screen on Huerter. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Pass to Vezinkoff. Outside for Mitchell. Lyles a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Lyles. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. They get it back.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And the ball out of play, the Grizzlies will have it. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Fox against Smart. Kennard outside. Uncovered. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what Luke Kennard does. Gets to his spot and knocks it down.
Barnes a screen. Pass to Sabonis. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Sabonis has got 5.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Smart passes to Aldama. Back to Smart. The three is up. Hauled in by the Kings. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter.
Substituting.
And it's Moran off the drive. Jackson, the pass to Clark. Moran against Fox. Moran elevates at the rim.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Fox deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
23 seconds left to play in the third. Barnes against Moran. Whoa! John dropping the hammer.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And a great show through three quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the Grizzlies, up by 7. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis, Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Barnes with a screen on Moran. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Woo, wait. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Clark outside. Good, and the setup by Moran. Moran's got his 4th assist in this one.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Fox against Moran. Barnes the screen. Fox outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. Barnes, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
The Kings making a switch here. Herder's checked in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Clark. Morant with it. Monk covers. Clark with a screen on Monk. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
And that one misses. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Monk against Morant. Kicks it out to Clark. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Knowing Sabonis has three-point range, you have to honor his mid-range shot. Very dependable from there, too.
Clark, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Monk. Back to Jackson. Lets the three fly. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings trailing. Jumps up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Gotta like this. Sabonis seeing an opportunity, taking the initiative, and daring the D to get aggressive.
That one's no good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Moran against Barnes. Right side Moran. Fantastic finish inside by Moran.
Few guys do it better. Downhill John Morant can seem unstoppable.
Here's Monk. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 4. Herter passes to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Moran. Here's Herter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, this is what they want from Herter. Be assertive and make plays.
And both free throws good for Herter.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Morant into the lane. Kicks it out to Clark. 4-3. Hauled in by the Kings.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Sabonis with a screen on Morant. Sabonis right side. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Important points by Sabonis, playing like the all-star he is.
Jackson down low. He's guarded by Sabonis. Williams passes to Jackson. Kicks it out to Clark. Back to Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And it's in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot. He had everything on the line coming through for his team.
Sabonis outside. Barnes the screen. Sabonis the pass to Barnes. Count it!
And just a crucial shot by Barnes, taking it upon himself and coming through.
Monk against Moran. Bane with a screen on Monk. Pass to Clark. Now Bane. Jackson with a screen on Herter. From deep, Bane. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
taking 3 shots.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
The Kings with the timeout. And your king, you can't beat. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expired. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Timeout.
Attention fans, down the court is your big star. Get loud, substituting on the court.
Here's Mitchell. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And the shot goes in.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Barnes with a screen on Bain. And it's Monk off the drive. Over Bain. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Outside Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes the screen. A great take by Murray.
Oh my, a monster bucket from Keegan Murray, answering the call.
Morant finds Jackson. Kicks it out to Clark. And the Grizzlies call time here. Herder's checked in for Sacramento.
In the lineup for your Kings.
Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Morant, pass to Clark. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray scanning the floor. Sabonis outside. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
And what a leader this guy is. Sabonis demanding the ball when the game is tight.
And it's Morant missing. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Sabonis with a screen on Bane. Sabonis outside. Pass to Bane. Morant against Herter. Morant, the pass to Bane. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Murray. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Barnes with a screen on Morant. Herter passes to Barnes. Outside Murray. No good with a layup.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And it's good. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Long passes to Sabonis. Oh, no good. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in OT. Guys, what do you think?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
From deep, Bane. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourt doors, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Heald and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Barnes against Halliburton. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 5 points so far. Sabonis' screen on Halliburton. Outside, Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, the rock-solid mechanics of Domantas Sabonis in the catch and shoot.
And it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Ball going up court. And Halliburton slams it in.
That's Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Get loud right now, Kings fans. Those were your Sacramento Kings breakers.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And here is Turner following the three from Sabonis. Turner passes to Mathurin. A three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points run up from outside here in the first. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 7. Shots good by Turner.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Fox, and the layup is good. Fox has got 5 now.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Makes it off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator, and that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And it's 7 points for Miles Turner.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Murray scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. Right side Sabonis. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And stolen by Murray. 1:15 left in the first quarter.
Well, Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. Hield outside. Turner with the screen for Hield. Takes it inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Sabonis with the ball. Outguarded by Hield.
Well, the instinct takes over. Sabonis gets up the floor, ready to finish the play.
Toppin finds Halliburton. Here's Turner, defended by Sabonis. And Turner at the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Monk. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Pacers have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Tries again. Mathurin, good.
Mathurin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
Halliburton against Fox. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Fox has got 8 points. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
The previous play is under.
You're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the King. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Out to Turner. Halliburton against Sabonis. Pass to Toppin. Wants to get it to Turner and does.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Sabonis and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Turner fires the 3. Rebound by Murray.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Sabonis. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead. Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. On the wing, Heel. Out defending. Feeds to Toppin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Just a little screen and roll situation. Barnes with the athletic catch and finish. So nicely done.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force.
Indiana again, turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Barnes sets a screen for Fox.
Well, that's called exhibiting power and quickness in the painted area. Barnes does a really good job drawing contact there.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he gets them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Monk with a screen on Halliburton. Sabonis. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Pacers trail by 7. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 17. Drives to the hoop. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Barnes sets a screen for Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Trying to find Monk and gets it to him. And it's good for 2.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Back to Turner. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a miss there on the dribble. Kings leading now by 6. That's good from Fox on the assist by Sabonis. Fox has got 14.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Turner for 3. And no good that time. There's Sabonis. The shot from the low post is good. Sabonis has got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity. And the
all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Outside, the wings are Hield and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton into the point guard position. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Halliburton. Outside Turner. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And there's the drive. And taken away by Brown. Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from McConnell.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Sabonis, no good. Pacers trail by 11. And there's the feed to Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Passes it to Nwora. Kicks it to Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Nwora. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Pass to Herter. Driving inside. There's Sabonis. Out left to the wing. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis, such a talented finisher. He's got speed, he's got length, he's got touch. That is nice.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
McGee, he's checked in for Sacramento. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. 13. And so he hits both. So it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. To the inside. Here's Vazenkov. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Mitchell against McConnell. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Nesmith and Indiana, another three.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Kings leading now by 5. Miles sets a screen for Herder. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Miles got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Walker with a clean look. And Indiana, another 3.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
Mitchell kicks to Herder. Inside, here's McGee, and he makes good on the layup. And the Kings lead by 7.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
McConnell passes to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, you feel those bucks over here.
McConnell against Mitchell. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And finished off by Walker.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pulls up from the corner. Miles no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
It's hauled in by Lyles. Kings leading now by 3. McGee in the high post. And we had an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Fox kicks to Barnes. Down low, here's Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here is Nesmith. Here's the screen. The kick out to Walker for the tie. Bangs home the trifecta. Walker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
7 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Fox. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mark Brown during the break. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Toppin a screen on Barnes. The pass to Toppin. Here he goes. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Sabonis' screen on Halliburton. Pass to Sabonis. Barnes outside. And a deep three from Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Halliburton drives in. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Fox with it. Mathurin picks him up. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Outside Turner. Shot clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now
for one.
Previous play is
to the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Sabonis, good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got 10 points in just the second half. Toppin kicks to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Toppin inside, covered by Barnes. Unloads from 13. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Halliburton.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Outside, Sabonis. Murray outside. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Halliburton looking around. On the wing, Mathurin. Out to Turner. A 3. That shot off the mark. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes in there. That's 36 points for Sabonis.
Big-time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
Halliburton against Fox. Hield with a screen on Fox. Hield outside. Into the lane. Fox against Toppin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Sacramento leading by 3. Outside, Fox. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments. And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And Turner kicks to Hield. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Turner dishes to Hield. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
To the paint, and it's sent back by Turner.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 1-point game.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Passes it to Sabonis. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's Fox. Can't cash in. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. What's your take, guys?
And they have just enough time for catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
Here's Monk. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.